Hello guys, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Fail Europa Universalis 4 as the Oirat Horde. Alright, so in the last episode we just came to the conclusion that at this point, from this point on, I'm pretty much going to try and be a little bit more calm when it comes to my expansion, especially until I can get these provinces cored up, and some other stuff. And by the way, if you're right now wondering if I said let's fail, if that was a mistake, then that is wrong. Nope, that was totally on purpose, because I've been recording quite a lot of this game tonight, and oh my god, I have been failing so much. I don't even know where to start. Started out with the whole I started playing recording some Norwegian campaign, and I decided, I recorded a little bit, and then there was this bug that was just failing me hard. But the main thing was that I decided to rename one of my navies, and when I renamed that navy, I used the letter O, which is a letter that is specific for the Norwegian language. But that letter also happens to be my recording button, so when I pressed it, I stopped recording, and bam! So much for that recording. And I thought to myself, okay, that's kind of lame. I'm kind of tired of playing as Norway now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of the lovely Oirat Horde campaign. But the thing is that what I managed to do was that when I started Europa Universalis 4, I didn't start it with I didn't actually start it. I just forgot to turn it on and off, because when you're playing a save game convert game, you're basically playing with the mod that the DLC creates for you. And I forgot to turn that off, so I started playing my Oirat Horde campaign with the mod on, and I recorded a 40-minute episode of me doing a lot of stuff and things that you do when you play as the Oirat Horde. And of course, and the problem is that I of course saved the game, and not only that, I saved it over the my previous save game. And so when I realized my mistake, because I all of a sudden saw that the color of Lithuania was all wrong, same with Crimea and Timurids, and a lot of the colors were wrong, and I was like, what's going on? And then I understood my mistake, and I went back to see if it was possible to load the game without the mod and still continue the save game. But of course, nope, not possible. The game literally crashed when I tried to do that. So, so at that point I was kind of frustrated, although everything is not lost. So originally I thought I was just gonna have to scrap the campaign because I had basically corrupted my save game. But no, I actually had a second save game. It's kind of funny because I pretty much never do that. But I was so happy when I was able to basically conquer the Ming and stuff, that I had two save games that were literally quite the same save game, but just with different names. So I was actually capable of recovering the game. So here we are, back again. So I'm now going to record the episode all over again, and I'm going to try and remember what I did, and I will try and repeat it. So I think the first thing I did was just letting the game go for a while, because at the moment we have quite a lot of problems when it comes to overextension. Although I feel like in my experience I did learn quite a lot though. Of course, I don't know if all those things that I did in that game can apply for this game, but I think for example, one thing I did in that game was that I converted the Tibet into Mongol culture, which is something I feel like I might as well just do straight away. Because that was kind of hilarious, how easy it was to convert this place. And I don't really need diplomatic power for anything specific at the moment, so... Of course, there's technology and all that, but you don't gain anything amazing from having better diplomacy technology. Seriously, what do you gain from having that? You gain some buildings that I'm not even too interested in, and some bonuses that I'm also not interested in because of the nation that I'm playing, so... None of those things are too important. I still haven't upgraded my military technology in this game, which was something I did, which is also something I will do very soon. So yeah. So much for that game. Oh my god. It's quite sad actually, but oh well. I guess now I'll get a chance to correct the things that I did wrong in that game. And the funny thing is that I didn't actually do anything wrong. Everything went actually pretty smoothly. But oh well. Hey, free manpower, good. Am I a true? Yeah, I'm at the truce. Okay, so I have invaded them. That was in the previous episode. Because I'm kind of confused right now on what I have done and what I haven't done, because I can't perfectly remember. For example, did I ever show off to you guys that the Zhao, or however you pronounce that, are Buddhists? I don't know. If I didn't, then here you go. It's because of their capital is Buddhist, and that basically made the entire nation Buddhist. And here's the thing I'm going to tell you. Believe it or not, I was in my previous recording, I was actually capable of converting this province here. I was capable of converting its religion, and it had to do that. So it seems like the problem is that the reason why I can't convert these people is because they are not an accepted culture. But once I core enough of these provinces, Chinese becomes an accepted culture, and as a result, I can convert them. It takes forever, but it happened. That's pretty cool. So I'm not earning very much money, so I think I'm just gonna go and disband this mercenary army, which is also a thing I did. We're currently also annexing the Mongol Khanate. And we have gained conquest, and we also changed a bunch of cultures. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the culture map. Look at that! Only these two provinces are now. Only these two provinces are still Tibetan. But that will change soon, though, so it's gonna be good. Oh, I should have had a little bit to drink before I started this recording, but oh well, too late now. I'm too lazy to just stop the recording and then start on later, because that'll require me. Oh, I can invest in technology. Sweet. If you think I'm doing this a little bit fast, then I should slow down a little bit. It's mainly just because I've done all this before, so I kind of know what to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and build some buildings, because I just increased my technology. I cannot. Okay, I don't have enough power to do that quite yet, but they'll come around. There we go. Oh, we can build province improvements. I'm sure we can. By the way, I should totally kick this guy from his post, as there's no more purpose to him. Instead, I should get no. I don't have too much inflation. Yeah, because I got this really bad event in my other attempt, where I got like super high inflation. It was either that or losing administrative power, and of course I never give away administrative power. That's my policy. But now we can build some buildings though, so I'm going to go ahead and build some buildings to increase manpower in these provinces right here. Because if you look at the number on the side, you can see that it's pretty much the same all over. 50 more manpower for building a building, but this one is 52, I think. So, ooh, super big improvement, but it's something. It's worth noting. I should probably just... I remember also another thing I did. I went ahead and I got rid of those mercenaries that I had. Because I have enough manpower now to pay for, or to have real troops. So there's no more need for these mercenaries. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the buildings to build. And once they're done, I will start recruiting troops here. Because when you have armories in your provinces, then building troops there is going to be cheaper. So that's always positive. So let's actually build some more of these lovely buildings that is called armory. It's kind of funny because I never actually built armories in Europa Universalis 3 because manpower was such... It recovered a lot faster in that game, so it was never really that much of an awesome resource. And your economy was a lot harder to manage, I felt, in that game. And as a result, you constantly... I mean... I never actually had as many troops as my force limit allowed me to do because I couldn't afford it. So manpower is really never a problem. Okay, only 41 there. That's not good. Let's do this one instead then, I guess. And that one. That'll do it for now. Gives a nice area. We've gained the core province, a bunch of them actually, and we no longer accept. We now accept Han Chinese, so if you go into accepted culture map mode, you can see we accept these guys. We no longer accept these guys, I think. Yeah, because we're currently converting them, so regardless of if you accept them or not, it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, non-accepted culture, but that'll change any moment, though. Once we turn them into true Mongols. And there we go, they are now Mongols. So if you click this again, you can see that the Mongol culture is now spread all the way through Tibet. And there's no longer such a thing as Tibetan, which is kind of sad, but it's kind of cool in the same way though. There we go, we can now go ahead and send missionaries, which you can see they have a monthly progress of 1%, which is actually... which basically just means that it is now actually possible to convert these people. And that has to do because Han is an accepted culture. So we'll go ahead and try and convert them, because we have nothing else to spend our guys on. Yeah, we are in a good position with these guys. I could ally them, if it hadn't been for the fact that yeah, I'm still improving relations with them, which is, there is no purpose to doing that anymore. So I'll just stop doing that. I don't want to ally the Manchus quite yet though, because they are at war with the Ming, and if history, you know, replays itself, then they will also be at war with the Koreans. So, both are reasons to make sure we don't ally them right now. Just to, because I'm not really interested in the wars they are currently pursuing, or defending against, I guess. And we now have a revolt over here, and we have military access from Koch, which are these guys. No, go away. Zhao can get military access on the other hand, that's fine. Who are they fighting? Oh, they're... What? Their independence is guaranteed by me. No, fuck that. I don't want to have that. Why is it... Oh. But it's like a... it's locked. Is it because I released them? So you basically... Okay. Even though they're hostile towards me. Wow. Go Zhao. Fuck. Why did I have to release the one nation which I can't pronounce? Or it's not the only nation, but it's like... How the fuck do you pronounce that? I don't even know. Have the buildings completed? Nope, they have not. They're getting there though. There we go, they are built, so we'll go ahead and recruit some troops. Start off with some horses to reinforce these armies, because I feel like that is necessary. No, call to arms. If history repeats itself, then this is not going to be a problem. Against Kashar. Oh. No, we're going to accept, because we need to be at war now and then, for the simple reason that if we don't, then we're going to have rebels. Lose prestige or have rebels. I say we have rebels. Because I can kill rebels. But it's a lot easier for me to kill rebels than it is to gain prestige, so it's only logical. Oh. No leader there, and put a leader here instead. We have gained a core province in the Tong, so how close are we now? Only these two provinces are left for us to core up. They're going to take a little while, but they're getting there. Okay. There we go, we won against the rebels. Go, go us! Well, this army can unify over there, well, this army can go over there. And of course, the Mongols decide to go in the one province that we hang out in. They'll go away soon, though. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Even though I am not actually going to help out this war here because I'm lazy, my vassal is actually going to do it. They'll stop, though, once I annex them. Ferry area 71. Is that so? That was actually, it took less time when in my other game. I don't know what caused that. I guess I should have paid a little bit more attention. Oh well. I guess, because I was actually able to annex them in my previous record attempt. But I'm starting to guess that that's not going to happen. Here is it. 5-7, that's a good number. Here we have 4-7. So we'll go ahead and get another horsey. I like 12. 12 is a nice number for an army. How much are we earning? Yeah, I should probably go ahead and, reduce the military maintenance a little bit. Because the revolt risk isn't as high anymore. This army should stand there. And I should also probably go ahead and I should build another army soon, I think. Because I can't afford it, and it is only logical that I do it, so... okay. Let's keep going. Wow, we have so many points, diplomatic points, and I have no idea what to do with them. I have to wait all the way until this province here actually converts, until I can start converting its culture. But oh well. And by the way, something that I learned though, which is kind of interesting, in fact that when you annex your vassal, you gain cores on all of their provinces. So annexing a vassal is actually not that bad. So I could actually start to pursue some more wars now and try to conquer some more lands. And that has to do with the fact that even though I have been talking about how I want to have enough administrative power to, get technology and all that. I mean, the amount of stuff we actually need to be able to gain to reform our government is quite extreme. So I think if I'm going to wait all the way until I have, you know, reformed my government, then that would take forever. So so yeah. So I think at the moment I'm just going to hold off. Although I want to save up enough points though to actually increase my technology, and then I will start conquering again. So I think that's a good way to do it. Sort of do it in phases. You know, not taking everything at once, but sort of doing it gradually. That sounds like a good idea. But anyways, we're now in a position where we can go ahead and create another army. We have 12,000, so 5-7, I like that number, so we'll go ahead and create another one of those. One cavalry there, one cavalry there, one cavalry there, and there. That's the provinces I have buildings in, right? Yes, it is. And we also need 5 infantry, so I'll go ahead and build another horse here. 1 infantry, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go, that'll be our new army. Cool. My Khan? Bastard. Or Bastar, whatever. Whatever, man. Did an alliance thing. Oh, look at this. Look at the war exhaustion of Shan, yeah. Oh, I need to click this one. Leader may not give or take provinces for us in a peace deal. I have no interest in the provinces down here, so that's fine. Oh, holy crap, I really need something to drink right now. My mouth is just not doing very well. Oh. Shoros is a house of peace. What? We were just at war! So we can kill our heir, or we can... why would I kill my heir? That's so mean. Although it's kind of... it's a risk though. We could kill him and then gamble that we will get a better guy. But he's actually not that bad though. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep him. So nope, my word is the law. We have a little bit of revolt. Oh, of course they decided to revolt in that province. God damn it. Oh, we actually won though. Okay, never mind. That's pretty cool. Okay, stand there then. You don't need to move. These guys can unite though. Of course, they're asking us to war again. Sure, sounds fun. Okay, that's fine. Everybody go to this province. We're getting the core province, good. How many core provinces are we away from coring everything now? I don't know. I should probably move this army here south. I'm actually going to move this army there, and I'm going to move this army south. Because there's some conflict down here, so it's good to have an army to fend off any invaders. Yeah, of course we're going to lose diplomatic power, because we have a lot more of that than we have... military leaders died, oh no. We can recruit a free leader, though, so that's, I guess, positive in itself. Let's put him here, because he's most needed down here in the south, where the actual fighting is going to happen. If there's going to be any fighting. In my other game, the... yeah, I can already see how the... how history is not completely replaying itself. Like, these territories were all conquered by the Timurids in that previous game. And by the way, I hope none of you guys are too annoyed by the fact that I decided to reload. It might be considered cheating, but I won't really do that because, you know, I can understand that reloading can be regarded as cheating. But the thing is that I didn't actually, you know, I didn't gain anything from reloading. I'm actually having penalties because everything went to plan in that game. So reloading would be a bad thing. So I think that, and it's a good thing though, because it was kind of awkward having the fact that I was playing in the mod when I, strictly speaking, shouldn't be doing that. So yeah. Sorry, but if I'm not talking anything, it's just my mouth is so bad right now. And there we go. I think that's the last core province. Yes, it is. We have now cored up all the provinces we took from the Chinese. So that is good. Of course, conquering anything more at this point could be regarded as a bad idea, because I want to get that technology first. So I think I'm just gonna hang out until I can get that. Wow, this is increasing so slowly. But, ah well. I guess that's just how things are. Look, that Delhi was just blobbed by the Timurids. Wow. I'm not earning a lot of money. Why is that? Why you know go good economy? By the way, something I've noticed though is the fact that the save game converter mod is kind of buggy, it seems. Because for example, there's been a lot of those trade bugs whenever I have. Because I've noticed that in my Norwegian campaign as well, and it actually ended up happening in my campaign as the Oirat Horde as well. So in one way, that's another real good reason for me to reload, because it removed all those bugs. Yeah, low maintenance. The sacking... Oh wow, we actually occupied a province. I think, somewhere. I don't even know. Take Chittagong, okay. I'll click that one again. Why can't I do that? Seriously, why? Oh, there's been peace. Herp. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. We can gain a bunch of revolt risk, or we can gain... Oh, I guess revolt risk it is again. Dangla, where's that? Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcement depended on the local powers, nobles and city governments that would not always be as vigilant as the monarchs would have desired. Let them handle it, or increase attempts. Where's Dangla? Dangla. That's over here. Okay, so position our army there then, and then we'll let them handle it. How long is this gonna last for? Where's the modifier? I don't know. Do some harsh treatment though. Like so. No, there are actually no revelry scares. We dealt with it quite efficiently. Base of... what? When is that base revolt risk going to go away though? Is it going to stay that way forever? No, I can't. No, it's going slowly. It's slowly decreasing. So I guess that's fine. Hey Manchu, are you fighting anyone? Nope, we're not. Let's be allies. Send. They have accepted. Great. I mean, originally I planned on you know, conquering the Manchu, but since I now can actually, since I'm powerful enough to conquer the Ming, I don't really need to conquer the Manchus, you know. Diplomat has arrived, and oh fuck, did I just? Yeah, I just lost a bunch of prestige, didn't I? Or did I? I don't know, they asked me for war. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's just take a look and keep watching our army or our manpower increase. Integration, yeah, here we go. Now it has been lowered to 1469. I think that's sort of my goal. I want to annex them by the end of the episode. I think achieving the technology that I want within the end of the episode is not exactly a legit goal. Can we recruit anyone? Yeah, we can... no. Okay. No. Nobody that makes... you know, nobody that makes it so that technology is cheaper. So that is not necessary. Maybe... no, that's not necessary. This guy, though. Increasing missionary strength. How much money do I earn? Yeah, I can afford that. Let's go. Get that province converted. This should speed things up. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Okay. We've gained a castle's belly against someone. I don't mind. And here we go. The Timurids are now starting to fabricate claims on our stuff. How many troops did they even have? I'm sure they have quite a lot. Total. Oirat Horde. Oh, I actually have more troops than they have. Huh. Who would have thought? I guess I actually have quite a lot of troops. Oh, come on! Are you bullshitting me? God damn it. This event. At least they have made it a little bit more... Because it used to be really silly where you had like 3 different choices. You could choose like, it's an omen, it's a sign of the end of the world, or it's, you know, those 3 different things, and all of them made you lose stability. So it's pretty much just a douchebag thing that really didn't do much. God damn it! Well, so much for that power. Royal marriage from Anjou. Sure, that sounds fun. Are we married to Shan? Hey, we have converted them. Now let's keep converting. Let's convert these guys next. Here we go. Yeah. Now I'm also going to go ahead and change their culture. Because I don't know. I feel like it's not. I want these 2 provinces to become firmly within my realm, both culturally and religiously. Because I mean, I don't know. It's kind of silly way that it's kind of like it just sticks up into here. You know. It's sort of, I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna look. I mean, I'm one of those who go really. I really get frustrated when my maps look ugly. So I guess you know the whole. So I mean, I even care for the cultural map modes. So converting these provinces is a good thing, I think. And we don't really need diplomatic power for anything specific, so it's not a problem. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. Well, I'm starting to get a little bit of money, so yeah, let's go ahead and build up the last fortifications in our realm. I'm also going to go ahead and build some more of these things. Spirit succession. Bastar, okay. Let's build it over here, 50-50, but I'm already... So I can't build them here, okay. Let's build it here then. And here, I guess. Sort of this central area here will be my main source of recruiting men, I guess. Wealthy neighbors, we get a core, not that I wanted. Oh, we didn't get a core, we get a claim. If I had gotten a core, then I would of course call to arms from Shan. This is where they have started. So whenever they start the wars, then that usually means that they are confident in their abilities to win it, so we should be fine accepting that. Low maintenance, no, that's fine. Of course, the Mongol Khanate comes to the rescue! Of course they do. They always do that. Bengal. Oirat Horde, the Mongol Khanate, yeah. Yeah, I guess it was a really good decision from Shan to ally me back in the day. They have been gaining quite a lot from that, even though I haven't actually helped them out. My vassal have. Hey, look at this! Vijayanagar, of course, they are the one power. Oh, this is sort of a tradition that always happened in Europa Universalis 3 as well. Vijayanagar was always a nation that just blobbed like crazy and just conquered everything. It's kind of interesting because I've never actually seen one of the Muslim powers in, yeah, at least in vanilla Europa Universalis 3. I never saw any of the Muslim powers in India to actually gain any power. It was always the Hindus who did it. What? Oh. Did we just die? Our great chief is dead and already the vultures are circling. It looks like there will be yet another struggle for the throne. So I guess we do actually gain succession crises as a horde in this game as well. It might be because the fact that we are... So we are now... What? Why are we... Why? Ah, I don't even know. I thought our skills were better than this. How old are the king? 13, I think 16 is the year? I don't know. I really don't know. Same dynasty, really now. Karakundu and Crimea are the same dynasty as us. No child. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's because. It's because we died before our son came of age. No child can be a Khan. So this random dude takes over instead. Oh. Okay. Sure. Wow, that totally kills our legitimacy, but it gets rid of the... Yeah, that's fine. I think this guy's a little bit better than the original guy anyways. His administrative skill is not that very good, but that's something we have pretty much just come to accept at this point. So what does this do to us? It oh yeah, what? We have negative stability? Fuck, now I have to waste even more of my points getting that shit up again. Well, I guess it's gonna be in forever until I can get that technology that I wanted. Oh well. I really want to go ahead and conquer more stuff, but I really also want that technology, and I would love to have that technology in the bank if you want, before I do any more conquests. But I guess then, maybe I should just do some conquest right now, because, I mean, if we look at the technology map mode, it's only a question of time before these guys surpass us in technology. So we really might want to, I guess it's not that bad actually. How big is their penalty? They are Chinese, which gives them a penalty of what now? Doesn't actually say. Nope. Has technology group Chinese. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell them how bad that is. Oh well. I guess we'll just keep at it for now. At least I want to get my legitimacy up. Did we just lose all our nope, we still have royal marriages with people. So that's good. Wow, look at Bengal. They have just blobbed. They took this province as well. That's good. Yeah, I really have to consider at this point going ahead and just declaring some new wars just to conquer some more land and just wait for the whole technology stuff. Because I mean, in my alternative game, I was in a lot better position. I had like 700 points at this point or something like that. So I was quite close to going and achieving. But we have gained so many problems when it comes to you know, stability plus those events. So in general, we have had a really hard time when it comes to administrative power. So I guess doing some more conquest wouldn't that be that bad? I guess we don't need to blob like crazy like we did in our first war. We could just take a couple of provinces, like 3 at a time or something like that. I don't know. That sounds reasonable. Make it so that slowly in the long run we will gain enough power to eventually increase our technology. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this from this point on. Turn off. Okay, so yeah, but I think I'm just going to go and end the episode here, and then we'll deal with those problems in the next episode. So, thanks so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Oirat Horde, and until next time, bye.